Hello, I'm Miss Douglas and this is SGN. So we start this week, as we always do, with a weather report, this time coming from our youngest weather reporter to date, Ms. Loki. So, Loki, how's the weather? Thanks, Loki. We are a little bit light on the good news front this week. There has been lots of people posting to say that they were getting to meet up with family, they're getting to meet up with friends, which we are very much on board for. If you remember, we're all about making sure that we're still social distancing, we're still making sure that we're washing our hands, we're following the instructions properly, because, guys, and this is very important, 3 weeks today, I have a haircut booked. I need this haircut, okay? Cousin It is starting to ask why I've stolen his look. So, I need this haircut. I need us to move to phase 3. So we're going to keep this going, okay? And I know I'm not the only one, but I'm just pointing it out. I've lost an eye, pretty much, okay? So, lots of people sharing that they're getting to see family and friends. Like I said, that's amazing. Some people are still shielding and social distancing. Again, that's also acceptable. That's absolutely fine. Some people are just unable due to distance. But if you are getting to meet up with people, we are absolutely delighted for you. And as I said, as long as you're making sure we're still staying safe, that is the most important thing. We also had our Primary 7 transition this week. We had pupils from all of the feeder primary schools come and visit. Expressive Arts staff, we took part in it. It was a really great experience to get to meet some of the young pupils coming up to first year next year, and we are all very much looking forward to seeing them again in August. So now on to our health and wellbeing. Mr. Linton was in touch with us several weeks ago asking if we could use this platform to showcase some of the work that's been happening. Throughout this whole week, a lot of you will be aware, 2nd, 3rd and 4th years in particular, there has been a Health and Wellbeing Olympics run through teams. There's been lots of activities from lots of different departments, and there has been a lot of really great work that's been shared. So I would like to take this opportunity just to show you what's been happening. I don't have everything. I know there's lots more stuff that's been posted, but this is just a selection of the things that has been happening within the department, well, within the school this week. Before we get to our and finally number of the week, obviously it's Mr. Harlow themed, why wouldn't we? I would like to take this opportunity to just remind you about the social media links that we have. We've got Instagram, there's Twitter, there's YouTube, they're all in the description below. I will also add in HE and PE, as obviously they've been part of the episode this week, which has been really great to have them involved in. Next week's episode is going to be an Expressive Arts greatest hits, celebrating everything that we've done in lockdown, as well as celebrating those pupils that are leaving the school, be it 4th, 5th and 6th year, to go off and do other things. Normally this would happen in school, but you know, we're breaking the rules slightly. Also, next week's episode will be published next Thursday because that's the last day of term, which every single member of staff in the Expressive Arts department was 100% aware of. We weren't planning on doing work on Friday. We hadn't got massive amounts of things sorted to happen and made plans for working on Friday. No, not in the slightest. Not at all. So next Thursday, as I said, we will have a celebratory episode. I'm very much looking forward to seeing you all there. But without further ado, our and finally number. And finally, Mr. Harlow got very much into the health and wellbeing spirit of things. Well, spirit's maybe slightly too strong a term. He sent me a video of him proudly winning a race. He did not win, guys. He cheated. He's very proud of it though. He cheated against 3-year-olds. But he's still very proud. So, admire Mr. Harlow and his tan, guys, his tan. Cheating against some 3-year-olds.
Where?
Middle of there.
Oh, what?
Long time.
Hiya, Max.
Yeah.
Right, back. Everybody back.
And that is it for Balwearie High School Expressive Arts presents Some Good News featuring health and wellbeing. As I said, next week's episode will be a celebration of the last several months within the faculty, and I hope to see you again next week. This has been Some Good News, and I am Miss Douglas.